it's Aga, and today I'm talking about SIBO and motility. Motility is basically the movement of your gut. As you know, SIBO has multiple causes, and SIBO in itself is a condition, but it's only allowed to develop, and the bacteria are only allowed to thrive because your body has created an environment which allows the bacteria to overgrow. And a large portion of that is due to the fact that it's allowed to stagnate. The environment should be quite sterile, and normally your gut achieves that, your body achieves that by pushing everything through your intestines about every 90 to 120 minutes, something that's called a migrating motor complex. It develops and it just pushes everything. It sweeps all of the residual debris through your GI tract, and in a healthy kind of person, it just happens automatically. But a lot of people with SIBO have some issues with the bowel motility, and these disorders can basically predispose you to have a SIBO bacteria overgrowth. It might also that is pretty weak, and it's just not sweeping as effectively as it could be. Now, again, what can you do? You can certainly do things that will allow you to speed it up and speed the time in which the food travels. First of all, you want to start with drinking plenty of water. I don't even think I need to explain that. But secondly, walking. We are made as humans to walk. Move your body regularly, exercise. If your job is sitting, get a standing desk. I think that standing desks are a blessing right now. Take a watch, get a watch that asks you to move on a regular basis. Track your steps, so set weekly goals for the amount of time, the distance, just track it. And I think most importantly, prioritize that. Prioritize your movement, because it's so easy for us to just get so busy during the day or think about what else I could be doing in this time, and SIBO is not a joke. So prioritize your movement, make time for it. It's not going to make itself, so schedule it in your calendar as well. So I hope those tips have been helpful, and trust me, it gets better the more lifestyle changes you put in. So stay tuned for more tips. Bye. Hi again, this is Aga, and I am documenting my elemental diet journey. I am on day 11 today, and I'm doing a 14-day. So day 11, overall I feel good. I still have a reasonable amount of energy, and I wanted to talk about two things today. I just wanted to touch base on emotions and what I'm going through, and a little bit about starting to get out of the elemental diet and actually a food purchase. So let me start by sort of saying how am I feeling on this. My sleep was affected, definitely. Night number 8, 9 and 10, I was waking up a lot, and I definitely was restless. No, I don't know if it's to do with diet or not. It was really, really bright because we have full moon at the time of recording, and when it's really, really bright, I know I sometimes struggle sleeping, but definitely sleeping was affected. So I'm really happy that I don't have to go to work and I've booked time off. Day 9 and 10, I was going through some sort of an emotional crisis, and it was not food related at all. And so I woke up in the morning and I just felt really, really sad. And it just continued. And at any point that I would look at a picture, let's say, of some fun time that I've had, or a song would come up that would remind me of something, I was just getting really teary and really upset, and I felt that longing, and I felt like I felt like overall sadness and heaviness in my body. And that continued throughout day 9 and 10, up to a point where I literally had a few cries. Like I literally cried. I just had tears. And anytime I was watching a movie and there was like a scene that would normally get you a little bit emotional, that was super exaggerated. So I just felt very dramatical for those 2 days. So I figured that I normally cope with my emotions with food, and that was taken away from me. And where I would normally feel maybe a little bit of anxiousness or sadness, I would reach out for a snack. And I couldn't do that, and it just kept coming up and up and up, and I just had to have this emotional release, and I just had to sort of get it out one way or another. And for me, it was a lot of crying. So you might be going through something like this. I wasn't crying because I can't have food. It was just all sorts of old memories and old feelings kept coming up. So yeah, day 8, 9, 10, that's the kind of, that was tough. But I'm feeling better now. So I think I just needed to reset myself and really think positive thoughs and do affirmations and relax as well. So I've taken a nice lovely bath in the evening, and I watched a comedy, and I just did things to cheer myself up that are good for me, that would substitute me just snacking on something, because I'd normally just reach for a snack. And today's day 11, and I do feel better, and I'm not feeling overwhelmed anymore. So I went to the farmer's market and I purchased some food, because the end of my elemental is approaching really, really fast. So I just wanted to quickly show you what I got. So I have like suede, I've got your eggplant, I have butternut squash, there's some celery, lettuce, I have limes and lovely lemons, carrots, parsnip, ginger, and cucumber, so I can do some light salads, and I will be using the root veg for a broth. I also have, in terms of meat, I have got some black pudding. I don't know, it's just I saw it today, and I think I didn't have it in like forever, and then food cravings. I bought this today. I have a little bit of smoked salmon and organic sausages, and those are made by like a local butcher, so no nasties in here either. And then as a treat for myself, I have selection of cheeses. I have a couple of dry mature cheeses and a couple of brie soft kind of, but also allowed on a FODMAP diet cheeses. And then a whole tray of organic goose eggs, which I'm excited about because they are delicious. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, I went to local shop. I normally shop in supermarkets, so this is a new thing for me. It's so quick and easy to just pop into my local supermarket, which is like 2 minutes down the road. And this, I had to make a trip across the town. The food is more expensive than what I would be getting in supermarkets, but I've decided that that's that's okay, let it be. If this is what it's going to be, it's going to be. I also already purchased a free-range chicken, which I have frozen. And tomorrow I'm going to find a butcher who does marrow bones, because I will be doing a bone broth, and I will be actually introducing the bone broth as my first food on day 15. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm looking forward to drinking some of it. I'll see how I react. My plan for the diet is to continue doing the elemental diet shakes at least once a day, introduce bone broth in between, see how I react. Then I will be introducing proteins, starting with light meat and a little bit of fish, and then I'll start introducing a little bit of low FODMAPs for vegetables. And that should take me through first week of my food reintroduction, but I'll let you know how that goes, because that's going to be interesting for sure. So yeah, so far so good. I'm doing okay. I think my learning from middle of week 2 is food is definitely used as a pick me up, cheer me up thing for me. And it's great that I've noticed it, and I just need to watch that. And stop snacking when I'm sad. Yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching. Good luck, and I'll probably do one tomorrow as well. Bye.